Hey, 49ers faithful. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates on our beloved San Francisco 49ers. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit that like button. This way, you'll never miss any breaking news or exciting updates about the Niners. Justin Jefferson's arrival in San Francisco has sparked a frenzy the city hasn't seen in years, with fans pouring into streets, cafes, and around the stadium just to catch a glimpse of the superstar wide receiver who recently signed with the 49ers. The hype has been palpable, almost electric, as banners featuring his name and iconic jersey number are draped across downtown, waving proudly in the crisp fall air. Street vendors have already capitalized on the excitement, offering limited edition Jefferson merchandise, from t-shirts to hats, and even commemorative posters that celebrate his first day with the team. Social media has erupted with fans sharing every sighting, whether it's Jefferson grabbing a coffee, signing autographs, or simply walking through the city, and hashtags like hashtag JustinSF and hashtag 49ersNura have been trending for days. Local news outlets have scrambled to cover every moment, broadcasting live as fans chant his name outside Levi's Stadium, waving homemade signs, and dancing to music that celebrates his arrival. The atmosphere is reminiscent of championship parades, even though the season hasn't started yet, and speculation about his impact on the 49ers' offense dominates conversations everywhere, from local gyms to bars filled with eager supporters, making it clear that Jefferson's presence is already transforming the city into a buzzing hub of football excitement that feels almost tangible. The buzz surrounding Justin Jefferson doesn't stop at the stadium, spilling over into restaurants, coffee shops, and even public transport, as fans recognize him at every corner and attempt selfies while he navigates the city with a calm, approachable demeanor. Analysts have been weighing in, suggesting that his signing could redefine the 49ers' offensive strategy, shifting it toward a high-powered, explosive passing game, with Jefferson as the undeniable centerpiece. Rumors abound about the team's plans, from potential reshuffles in the receiving core to schemes designed specifically to maximize Jefferson's route-running precision and ability to create separation, making defenders scramble helplessly. The locker room dynamics are also a hot topic, as insiders hint that Jefferson's presence could elevate not only the skill level, but also the morale of the team, inspiring players to step up their game. Fans speculate endlessly about the first matchup he will dominate, imagining jaw-dropping catches that leave defenders flat-footed, while casual observers are now turning into devoted supporters, anticipating highlight reels that will flood social media platforms for weeks. Meanwhile, street-level conversations paint a city united by excitement and curiosity, with locals debating how Jefferson will fit into Kyle Shanahan's playbook and whether the team's new identity will revolve around his electrifying talent. The rumor mill continues to churn, blending reality and imagination, as everyone agrees that the presence of Justin Jefferson in San Francisco is a story destined to define this football season in ways previously unimaginable, and the city itself seems to pulse in anticipation of what's to come. Every corner of San Francisco is alive with whispers about Justin Jefferson's impact, as conversations shift from casual speculation to fervent debate, with fans and analysts alike dissecting every facet of his game, from his elite route running to his hands that seem magnetically drawn to footballs spiraling in the air. Local sports bars have become unofficial fan hubs, packed with people discussing fantasy projections, potential touchdowns, and the synergy between Jefferson and the team's current quarterback, imagining the chemistry building during practice sessions that no one outside the organization fully witnesses. Social media posts with blurry snapshots of Jefferson dining or walking downtown are dissected, with every gesture scrutinized for signs of his comfort and excitement in his new environment. Meanwhile, merchandise sales continue to soar, as stores report unprecedented demand for jerseys, hats, and collectibles featuring his name and number, turning local retailers into temporary epicenters of football fervor. The city's energy has shifted as well, with murals being painted in his honor and temporary street art installations popping up almost overnight, symbolizing a community that has embraced him not only as an athlete, but as a cultural icon. Conversations in cafes, office break rooms, and public transport seem to orbit around him, reinforcing a collective anticipation that San Francisco may be witnessing the birth of a defining chapter in the 49ers' history, as the potential of this new era with Justin Jefferson fuels both hope and excitement in nearly every corner of the city, blending rumor and reality into a continuous buzz of anticipation. Sports analysts, commentators, and ex-players are lining up to weigh in on the potential seismic shift Jefferson could bring to the 49ers, arguing that his presence alone forces opposing defenses to rethink their strategies, double covering him while opening lanes for other players to shine. Speculation runs rampant about how Shanahan might craft plays that fully leverage Jefferson's speed, agility, and uncanny ability to find soft spots in coverage, potentially creating game-breaking moments that could turn regular season matchups into must-watch spectacles. Fans debate endlessly about whether Jefferson's chemistry with the quarterback will replicate or even surpass what he accomplished previously, with mock-up playbooks and highlight compilations circulating online, fueling feverish discussion. Insider sources hint at late-night strategy sessions where coaches excitedly brainstorm routes and formations that could maximize Jefferson's strengths, turning practice into a laboratory of innovation aimed at redefining the team's offensive identity. Street-level energy remains high, as fans chant his name spontaneously and document sightings across social media, creating a narrative that seems larger than life. The combination of rumor, expectation, and raw talent has San Francisco buzzing with optimism, as everyone agrees that the arrival of Justin Jefferson is not just a signing. It's a cultural and sporting event poised to reshape the city's football landscape, generating stories that will circulate for months, if not years, as fans anxiously await his first touchdown in a red and gold uniform. Behind the scenes, whispers suggest that the organization itself is undergoing subtle transformations to integrate Jefferson seamlessly, from specialized training regimens to community engagement plans designed to showcase him beyond the field. Rumors abound about late-night team dinners, bonding exercises, and individual mentoring, all aimed at creating an environment in which Jefferson can thrive while elevating his teammates' performances. Fan speculation runs wild, imagining the quarterback-JT connection developing into something legendary, capable of defining games with pinpoint precision and jaw-dropping athletic feats. Analysts discuss the broader implications, suggesting that Jefferson's presence could not only boost the team's offensive output, but also spark a renewed media narrative that draws nationwide attention to the 49ers. Local businesses report spikes in foot traffic and merchandise sales, as supporters line up for autographs or memorabilia, further cementing Jefferson's role as both an athletic and cultural phenomenon. Conversations in every corner of the city, from coffee shops to gyms, highlight a mixture of excitement and anticipation, with citizens debating whether his presence could finally bring championship glory to San Francisco. The rumor mill and fan speculation continue to swell, creating a living narrative that blends the tangible and imagined, illustrating that Justin Jefferson's move to the 49ers is already a transformative event, shaping both the sports landscape and the city itself in ways no one could have predicted, establishing him as a figure whose influence extends far beyond the gridiron. The excitement surrounding Justin Jefferson has also catalyzed a social media storm, with fans sharing every detail, every fleeting encounter, and every piece of merchandise associated with the wide receiver, often accompanied by fervent speculation about his first games, potential records, and overall impact on the 49ers season. Every post sparks thousands of reactions, as amateur analysts weigh in with bold predictions, animated GIFs, and mock-up highlight reels that envision spectacular touchdowns and game-winning plays, effectively transforming the rumor mill into a dynamic ecosystem where anticipation and imagination feed one another. Street murals, fan art, and even temporary light projections on buildings showcase Jefferson's number and likeness, reflecting a city that has embraced him immediately as both an athlete and a symbol of hope. Conversations among season ticket holders and casual fans alike revolve around strategic analyses, fantasy football potential, and discussions about whether Jefferson's signing could finally bring a Super Bowl opportunity to a city that hungers for glory. The combination of hype, expectation, and the player's charisma has created an environment in which reality and rumor intermingle seamlessly, as even minor sightings or mentions in the press are magnified into citywide events. As San Francisco adjusts to this sudden surge of excitement, the underlying narrative is clear. Justin Jefferson is not just a new signing. He is the catalyst for a potential transformation of the 49ers' identity, creating endless speculation, heightened expectations, and an almost festival-like atmosphere that has enveloped the city, leaving no doubt that this is a defining moment in both sports and culture. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The fanfare surrounding Jefferson's move to San Francisco has also inspired a renewed focus on the community, as the 49ers organization reportedly explores initiatives to integrate him into local outreach, youth programs, and public appearances that transcend football. Rumors hint at potential charity events, open practices, and autograph sessions designed to solidify his connection with fans, reinforcing the idea that his arrival is more than a roster update. It is a cultural milestone for the city. Local journalists speculate on how this engagement could strengthen fan loyalty, increase attendance, and foster a sense of shared identity, particularly among younger fans who now see Jefferson as a role model. Merchandise, media coverage, and fan interaction converge to create an almost cinematic experience, with every social media post fueling further excitement and analysis. The conversations surrounding Jefferson now blend tactical football discussions with cultural commentary, reflecting his dual role as a star athlete and an icon capable of shaping the city's mood and energy. As whispers evolve into confident predictions, San Francisco itself seems to transform, buzzing with anticipation and potential, ready to witness a new era of football excellence. Rumors about his first major performance, potential records, and how he will redefine the 49ers' offensive identity continue to dominate chatter, demonstrating that Justin Jefferson's presence is already a phenomenon whose ripples extend far beyond the stadium, embedding itself into the very fabric of the city and the hearts of its fans. Whispers continue to swirl about Justin Jefferson's impact, not just on the field, but in the locker room, as insiders suggest that his professionalism and infectious energy are already reshaping team culture in subtle yet profound ways. Rumors point to late-night film sessions where Jefferson reportedly encourages younger receivers, sharing insights about reading defenses, perfecting routes, and maintaining focus under pressure, creating an environment where his presence extends far beyond personal statistics. Fans speculate endlessly about how these interactions might translate into tangible results during games, imagining a domino effect where Jefferson's influence elevates everyone around him, potentially turning ordinary matchups into highlight-filled spectacles. Social media posts hint at camaraderie, with glimpses of team dinners, shared workouts, and casual off-field hangouts, fueling narratives that Jefferson is not only a star acquisition, but a cultural glue for the roster. Analysts debate whether this team cohesion, sparked by Jefferson's arrival, could make the 49ers a contender in ways previously underestimated, blending talent, strategy, and morale into a nearly unstoppable combination. Conversations in every corner of San Francisco, from bars to gyms, public parks to coffee shops, now orbit around these speculations, as fans and media alike attempt to project the future, crafting a story that blurs the line between rumor and reality, further intensifying the citywide excitement that has become synonymous with Jefferson's first days in the Bay Area. Meanwhile, the city itself seems to pulse with an energy that borders on surreal, as if every corner, every street, and every stadium seat has been electrified by Justin Jefferson's arrival. Local businesses report unprecedented foot traffic, with cafes, restaurants, and shops becoming informal gathering spots for fans to discuss the latest sightings, speculate about upcoming games, and debate the 49ers' strategy with Jefferson at the core. Street art continues to pop up overnight, featuring his jersey number, stylized illustrations of acrobatic catches, and slogans that capture the collective imagination, transforming San Francisco into a living gallery celebrating the newest chapter in its football history. The rumor mill feeds itself relentlessly, as fans interpret every minor social media post, casual interview, or media mention as a clue about Jefferson's role in shaping the team's identity, generating endless conversations that blur the line between analysis and pure excitement. Conversations about defensive matchups, fantasy projections, and potential record-breaking performances dominate lunch breaks, commuter trains, and gym sessions, reflecting a city unified by anticipation and awe. Jefferson's presence has created a phenomenon where rumor, hope, and reality intertwine seamlessly, leaving no doubt that his arrival is not just a signing. It is the spark of a narrative that promises to define both the 49ers' season and the cultural heartbeat of San Francisco in ways that will be remembered for years to come. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the San Francisco 49ers, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.